we decided to change the entire thing. So this was our old one. Critics we got were the angel was a bit too religious, and the leaning tower of Pisa on the inside was too prominent and distracting. The pictures sucked, and the words were too big, and the lines were too annoying. And the language was too spiffy, like all those funny Italian words and stuff. So, we didn't have
cannot
people
see anything.
or animals.
You can see
either.
that.
It's all about farm stay, and it kind of looked like the pictures were just slopped on, and yeah, that was really bad of me. And so we changed the entire thing. We changed it so that it's a totally different fold. It's just A4, fold in half, simple and easy. And we took out the angel, but we like to keep the three lines on the edge and the whole Italia agriturismos. We decided to stay with agriturismos because it's Italian and it's kind of obvious that it's agritourism. But we like the Italian phrase, and we just put the translation there. We put a map, a really colorful map, and the little stars, because we didn't want to draw lines sticking out from every place. So we focused on 4 areas in Italy and farm stay. So instead of drawing lines, we put a little star. So there's a star in, say, Tuscany, and then there's the same colored star, and it has the address and the contact number on the back. So for the inside, we took just normal postcards, and because we focused on 4 areas, we took out the Leaning Tower of Pisa from the middle, and we put in the Italian flag. And on each postcard, there are a couple of pictures. And on the left side, on the right side is actually a little bit of information about the place, what it's famous for, and what you can do there. And then on the right side is written in very handwriting form, as if someone is sending you a postcard, like, hey, I went to this place and I did this and it was awesome. So it's really short. We put in animals and kids playing with animals.
Not sure about that.
The girl with a sheep and a girl with, I think that's a baby lamb. We got 1 cow.
Yay.
And we decided to stick with the whole old classic vintage style postcard thing, so we stuck with the stamps in the background. But we didn't put too much, otherwise it looked too messy. So this is our new brochure. And now I'll pass on to...
Don't you think it's greatly improved?
Yeah. Okay, next for the radio. Okay, yeah, laugh. Okay, for the radio, right? Okay, the 30-second ad. Okay, okay, so the main problem we have is because we talk about we wanted to have a promise cap through time, and then Professor Bob Armstrong actually suggested that a promise cap is better. But our group, we feel that because a promise cap is not not a spoken language. We don't really say a promise cap, And another thing is we want to emphasize on a promise cap. What is the promise? A promise of satisfaction. So therefore, we try and we change the whole tagline of it. Instead of a promise cap through time, or the promise cap, we change it to a promise of satisfaction. So that will be very clear. It will be very clear. Yeah. So here will be the 30-second ad. Just to
Fly, Alitalia. We promise you travel as easy as. We promise you unforgettable service. Unforgettable. Fly, Alitalia. A promise of satisfaction.
Let's fly away. Yep, so just for the tagline, we change it for 30 seconds. But for the 60-second one, we receive more critics. Okay, this is just the script for the 30-second one. Okay, moving on. Okay, 60-second, yeah, just to hear it one time first. Okay, then I'll take you through it again. Yeah. This is the whole version of it.
Buongiorno, Sam. Yeah, you guys back from Italy yet?
Yeah, I'm with them right now.
You serious? Hey, you gotta tell me more about the post-grad trip, man.
Well, the trip was awesome. Woohoo!
Going through the extra mile, we promise you satisfaction.
was Italy. Huh?
Fly, Alitalia. A promise kept through time.
Alright, so moving on. So now, for the 60 second, right, okay, some critics we received from Professor Armstrong, which was really, I went back and I thought about it, and it's really true, is the conversation was too long before the music. So it might just draw the attention out from the audience first. Because especially for radio, we want to hear it straight and we want to grab our attention straight. We don't have like, give you 10 seconds, of spare time before you get into the music. So another thing is the conversation was too long, and there's also a postgrad trip where Kevin actually stated, which was, in a way, it's not very, we didn't thought of it properly, because maybe postgrad trip, that will limit our target audience in a way. So what we're going to do right now, okay, we're going to do it live for you guys, okay, so after doing it live one time, and I'll take you through what are the changes that we actually made. Okay, so I'm just going to sit here, if you don't mind, because I need to play. Okay, yeah, so Kevin will be Sam. Okay, Kevin will be Sam. Kev, and I'll be Sam. So it's the same thing, but right now this time we kick off with music. So here we go. 1, 2.
Buongiorno, Sam.
Hey Kevin.
You gotta tell me more about the Italy trip, man.
Oh, awesome! Woohoo!
Going through the edge till now, we promise you satisfaction. Every new anytime it feels to we promise you satisfaction.
Every name is check easy, and we promise you satisfaction.
Satisfaction. Ali, Tala, a promise kept through time.
Fly, Alitalia. A promise of satisfaction.
Yep. So that's the new one.
What did
So the script of it. Okay, so what changes do we make this time around? We go to script, okay? Yeah, as you can hear, straight away, when they play the music, start playing it. The guitar, the intro, come in. And then straight away, we cut off the conversation to just 3 lines. Buongiorno, Sam, hey Kevin, hey, you got to tell me more about the Italy trip, man. And then we just started singing. Yeah, and if you all realize, I actually did slow down the tempo of the song. So to drag the 60 second, and also it's better because if you play it too fast, it's actually, they can't really hear what you're trying to say. Yeah, so we play it slower, so emphasize more on the lyrics, and so, there's more of a flow of the rhythm. Previously, it was like but now it's like, yeah, so we can find it better in this way. Okay, right now, I'm going to pass it on to Jeraine, who'll take us through the storyboard.